Hi and welcome to my page, Mibochi. My name is Gmo, the Oracle Goddess. And I'm here to do a reading for Gemini. Hey Gemini. This reading is going to be your 7-day forecast. Today is January the 25th, and your reading is going to span from January 25th to the 31st, 2026. We're going to be pulling from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. I have your Oracle cards here, Gemini, and let's get straight into it. So the first card that we have here for you is Delight. Right? So you could be enjoying, right? Enjoying the simple kind of life. Some of you, Gemini, make life look so easy. That is what I'm seeing. Again, you are surrounded by abundance. You have the grass, you have the flowers blooming. You know, you could have a nice home, Gemini. You could be surrounded by a family, people that love you. You could be surrounded by a lot of luxury items, assets, boats, yachts, ATVs, like nice luxurious cars, right? You could have a nice stash in the bank, right? This is what I'm getting here with this Delight. You are very happy with where you are and where you're headed in life. And I'm very much noticing the birds around you, Gemini. This is spanning from last week's reading. You have a lot of people that has their eyes on your abundance. Okay? The next card we have here is Diligence. Right? And I noticed that this bird, Gemini, is looking directly at you. Again, you see the birds in the sky? There's one particular bird. Several of them are looking at you, but there's one in particular that has their eyes on you. And look how it's surveying, Gemini. I also want to make mention, Gemini, when you see these oracle cards, intuitively, you're picking up on messages that I'm not picking up on. So if you are picking up on something different, pause the video, Gemini, and speak what you're feeling about these messages to yourself, because that is an intuitive message for you, okay? The next card that you have here, Gemini, with Delight and Diligence is Focus. It's Focus. Right? So again, I'm seeing a carnivore here, and they're all looking in the direction of you, Gemini, in this Delight energy. Right? I mean, I can't not stress enough how you make life look so stress-free. You make this life that you have look so easy, right? I can't stress enough, Gemini, how you have this youthful glow about yourself. You could look younger than your age. And there's something about the way that you look to others. I'm getting the Sun card. You could be a well-seasoned Gemini, but to people, you look like that Sun card. And on the Sun card, there's a little boy. He's naked on a horse, right? He's footloose and fancy free, right? People don't understand, Gemini, how, first card from the tarot, is how you have all of this abundance. All of this abundance, all of this wealth, all of these assets. You too young. You don't deserve it, is what I'm getting. Why Gemini? They don't even look like they went through the things that they needed to go through in order to have these things. But you have, Gemini. You have. And you're looking right in the direction of these people. There's no malice here. There's no anger here. There's acceptance and allowing these people, places, things, whomever these people are, Gemini. You've allowed whatever they've done to you. You've allowed that energy to roll off of your back, or you've transmuted that energy and created more from it. And people are wondering how and why you. Spirit is very proud of you, of how you've been able to keep this jovial spirit, of keeping things very airy and light. You don't hold on to things for very long, Gemini. You let it roll off your back and get right back into the new, right? Thus is why I see the delight card here. Gemini, I can't highlight to you enough to watch your back. Okay, I said this in the last reading and it's showing up to me again. Look at these cards. Look at this carnivore here. What is this? What is this saying? This is you, Gemini. And this is the a bird here watching. And then there's somebody also on the earthly plane, right? Somebody watching you on top and somebody watching you at the bottom on the earthly plane. What is this message telling you, Gemini? What I'm getting here, Gemini, is people, I'm getting that somebody wants to rob you. Someone wants to take something that's yours. Could be a neighbor, could be someone around in your vicinity that's watching you. I'm getting a car driving around your home, okay? Watching what you have, wanting to take it. So Gemini, I've already highlighted to you last week to make sure those cameras are working properly. You have people that are here in the cold, Gemini, that want to be in this delight. They want to be in this sweet spot, and they will do carnivore, whatever they have to do in order to get it, okay? So please, Gemini, protect your family, protect your assets, protect your home. I feel like, Gemini, for some of these people, you look childlike. You look like you don't know what's going on, but you're very aware of what's going on. You're very aware of your surroundings. People don't know that you have your eye on them as well, okay? People don't know just how far your security goes deep, like in the sense of like cameras and protection and things like that. They don't know. They think, oh, he's the type of person or she's the type of person that, you know, we can take this and we can do this and we can do that and she ain't gonna do nothing or it'll be easy is the energy that I'm getting. But they got it all wrong. Okay? But for those who are taking things very light, because I'm getting a group of Gemini, so not all of them are the same, protect your assets. And for those who know, no, they're already doing the things that they need to do good. We're going to stop there. I'm going to put this down. Okay? So this focus card got my attention, so I'm going to read it before we get into your tarot, okay? And I'm just going to read the latter part of it because I feel like that is what resonates with you, Gemini. It says, gather your inner resources and with intensity and passion, go forward and upward, and you'll see results. This is also a card of spiritual transcendence and traveling to higher realms. So stay focused as you elevate your higher consciousness. You are close to heavenly realms. You are vibrating very high, Gemini. You could be a Gemini that, you know, keeps a low profile. You could be a Gemini that is very vibrant and jovial, right? And like to be kind of flashy and, you know, whichever, right? But I just get an energy, Gemini, of you being in this elevated energy, you've elevated in some type of way, energetically speaking. So the people, places, things, environments, work situations that you dealt with before, you're beyond that now. You're beyond that. You've ascended, and you don't deal with these people, places, and things anymore, right? God has elevated you. Why? Because you've done the work, right? You have the Ten of Pentacles here, Gemini, and it talks about wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution. Wealth, Gemini. This is what people are seeing about you, is your wealth, that you did what needed to be done in order for you to get where you are at today, right? You also have, on top of that 10 of Pentacles, is the 10 of Cups, Gemini. Total, what is it? Divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, family contentment, total love and support. Everything is real nice over here on your end, Gemini. This is what people are seeing. You also have here the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. So this Hierophant energy to me is giving me an energy of God. God. Maybe, Gemini, you pray to God a lot. Maybe you have a close relationship with God. But it is giving me an energy of, because you are seeking to do things the right way. This Gemini I'm speaking to did it the right way, right? You allow God to deal with people in their karma, right? You allow, you could have been the type of person that talked to God about the issues and the problems that you were having. You went to God when you had issues and problems and you needed a solution. You did, you know? And it's like, finally now God is allowing you. It's your time to shine. It's what I'm getting. You did everything. It's like you had lessons that you need to learn. You had trials and tribulations that you had to go through, Gemini. And you passed each of them with flying fucking colors. And now it's like, okay, Spirit saying, Creator saying, you know what? Okay, off on to the new lesson, on to the next level. And this next level is straight up abundance, happiness, total love and support. Hold on, Gemini. To clarify this 10 of Pentacles, Gemini, you have the 6 of Pentacles. No longer given to people that aren't given to you, Gemini. And 10 of Pentacles is talking about family, right? 10 of Pentacles is talking about family. It could talk about friends, people that you were friends with for a long time. You could have cut people off, Gemini. People that you consider family, could be an ex-wife or ex-husband. 6 of Pentacles in reverse is like cut off of resources. And I wanted to get more explanation on it, Gemini. And you got 4 of Pentacles. You holding your resources from people, energy vampires, people that take and don't give back, people that are just here to use you. You're well aware of people coming into your life to take and not give back, Gemini. And because of that, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's read what it talks about. One-sided charity, strings attached, power and domination. People trying to control when they ain't got nothing to control, when it's yours to begin with. People trying to dominate you because you are the authority figure in this situation, and people don't like the fact that you're in control. And they want the control so they can have things or have your finances be spent in the way they want them to be spent, so you can do what they want you to do. You know, it's that type of energy, Gemini. You also have the 10 of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. Because you let those people, places, things go, Gemini, Ace of Pentacles, you get new opportunities, abundance, right? Financial opportunities, new career, prosperity. It's almost like, Gemini, these people could have kept you in a very low vibrational energy, because Pentacles energy is time. So these people could have had you spending all this time with them, you know, having you where they wanted you, but you weren't able to get things done. People could have been asking, hey, can you give me this? Can you give? Family members could have been asking for this, but they really not even using the finances that you give them to do better for themselves. It's like people were there to take. Finances is things that you can feel, touch, taste, right? They're there to take, but they weren't there to give, right? And now that you've released these people, right? Now you're really getting into the bag. Ace of Pentacles. Now new opportunities are coming in. Now because your emotional self is up to par. Happiness, fulfillment. It's like more is coming in. And these people are like wanting to pull their hair out, Gemini. Like, what the fuck? You know? You also have here, you know, the Knight of Swords with the Lover's card. That's you, Gemini. This could be you choosing yourself, right? This could also you be in a new relationship, choosing to get out of a situation that did not serve you. Earlier, I said, why are these people so jealous of Gemini? What is Gemini doing to make these people so jealous of them? You got the Two of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Hanged Man. You also have here, let me see what else. Let me see. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Because I had it earlier, but I kind of forgot. Two of Pentacles, Strength card, and the Hanged Man. Why are those here? For what did Gemini do to get where they are today? Long-term view. King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you planned. You planned. King of Pentacles talks about wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, right? Long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results, investments. You invested, you put in the time, you put in the work, right? Again, you have the Two of Pentacles here, which talks about multiple priorities, right? Balancing, adaptability. You were able to adapt to the situation, right? You got the 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm asking, what did Gemini do in order to get the success and get to where they were before? You saw the situation for what it is. You analyzed it. You worked hard. Multiple priorities. You had to do a lot of things at once. You had to be somewhere on a desk, sitting there doing the work. It wasn't something that they could see you actually doing, but you was putting in the work. It's kind of giving me an energy, Gemini, of you on a desk. And let's say you into stocks or you into investments. You're trying to invest. You have to learn so motherfucking much. You have to put so many hours and time into this. You have to go from one thing to another thing and then one subject to another subject. It's like you have to put in a lot of work to get where you are today, right? You had the passion, the strength to do what you needed to do, Gemini. And then too, with this Hanged Man energy, it's like, okay, you didn't have a problem with picking up and going. Like you didn't have a problem with, okay, throw this out. Let's start on this. You know, it's like again, it talks about pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently than before. It's like if you see something different, you will switch it up, change it up, and go in, and it hit every time. It's like the lottery. You hit it every time, Gemini. And then I asked, I said, what are these people doing to get where Gemini is today? What are they doing? 5 of Pentacles. This is a woe is me type of attitude. Nobody doing the work to get the things that they want. They just sitting there watching you, right? You also have here the Devil card here. Obsessions. The Devil card talks about shadow self, right? So there's some things about these people that they need to fix first before they can move forward. You did the work, Gemini. You also have attachments and addictions, restrictions, sexuality, temptation, seductive, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, toxicity. We can go through it. Materialism. Maybe this person didn't spend their money where they need to be spent at. Maybe they're too codependent on others to help them instead of doing the work like you did. All you see in your energy over here, Gemini, is Pentacles. Pentacles talks about time. It talks about energy. And it talks about finances. You put in the work. You put in the money. You put in the time to get where you want to go get to. And these people are just relying on others to get what they want. You also have here the 7 of Swords. These people don't mind stealing, tricking people, lying to people to get what it is they want. And then they wonder why they in this 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles energy. They looking at you and trying to figure out why is Gemini in this energy right here. I don't understand how these people can't see it, Gemini. I don't understand. I don't understand. Hold on. Why do these people keep showing up in Gemini's read, Spirit? That's what we need to know. Why do you keep showing us this in Gemini's read? Why do you keep showing us these people? Ace of Pentacles, Temperance card, King of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Karma. People are getting their karma, Gemini. People are getting their karma. And Spirit just wants you to know those people that did you wrong, did you dirty, they are receiving their karma. You're getting the opportunities now. And they are losing because they didn't do the work. Just as at the bottom of the deck. Good luck, karma, life cycles, new cycles, turning point, change, inevitable fates, ups and downs, and unpredictability. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Six of Pentacles. Almost like, Gemini, people are seeing how pivotal you were in their life when you were there. And before, they could have made you feel so low and so shitty and so less than and it's like now, Gemini, your life is on the upward swing. Things are moving in the direction that you want. You're getting everything that you wanted, and these people are just in regret. You got forward movement, Gemini. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. You got forward movement. You got new opportunities. And people are just sitting here wanting you back. Look what it says. Regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, grief. It's like your fire is coming back, Gemini. And people are angry. People are hurt. And they receiving their karma, Gemini. They're receiving their karma. They're seeing you give to another. If you're in a new relationship or if you're married now, they're seeing you give to another. They're seeing you being given what you deserve. And people are wishing they would have treated you right, Gemini. What do these people want with Gemini? Let's ask one more time, Gemini. What are these people? Who are these people? And what do these people want? Other than this person here. Who are these people that are regretting, Gemini? Leo. Could be adult son or kid. Fire sign. Who are these people that regret? Could be a Leo. People that you walked away from. Who are these people that Gemini left alone? Two of Swords. Seven of Cups. People that could have... Five of Pentacles. Who are these people that Gemini left behind? These could be people that at work. These could be neighbors. These could be family members. I'm getting Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, and Taurus. I just get people regret how they slip on you, Gemini. They regret it. And now you are like this to these people. You don't want to see. I see no evil. I hear no evil. And these people want to come back and apologize, but you making them stand on what they own. You're making them stand on what they did to you, how they treated you. And that's all they have to think about when they think about you and you getting exactly what it is that you know you deserved. I don't know if these people try to make you feel like you were less than, Gemini, but they are seeing quite the opposite now, and they feel fucking stupid. They feel stupid because they are receiving karma. It's almost like they wouldn't feel bad if they weren't getting what they gave to you. They wouldn't feel bad if they were winning, right? But now that they finances are all over the place, now that they pity pinching, now that they are, losing their homes, losing their jobs, now they're sorry. Gemini, that's been your reading, sweetie. I hope that was helpful in some way. You guys subscribe to my channel, okay? I'm trying to get my channel up, okay? All right, love you. Mibochi.